Hello and welcome. We are gonna have to make a little pit stop over to the spawn because I have mail, and then we're gonna mine because I don't have enough stuff. Need more stuff. I mean, look at this monstrosity behind me. And it's because I don't have the stuff I want to make it look the way I want. So we gotta build a mine. We must mine. I need more stone. So that's what we're doing today. It's gonna and maybe tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day because it's gonna take me a long time to build the mine that I want. But I don't mind. Where's mail? Mail. Okay, here we go. Yep, I did that. There I am. I have mail. Oh. And a place for gifts, both big and small, where treasures wait at your beck and call. Shulkers filled with goodies, rare, useful items here to share. Exchange and trade from friend to friend. On Fellowship Isle, surprises send. You'll be notified when your package is there. In your chat, a notice will flare. Head to the post to receive your mailing and remember to thank the sender for prevailing. That's awesome. Very cute. Very cute. I'm gonna just store that in there then. Oh, if it's in there, it just lights up? Oh, okay. If anything's in there, it lights up. Okay, so that's me. These are all the other players on the server. So we have Eternity Mine and Saxon, Adults Only, Adulty Goes, Biome Gnome, Red Rider, which is my neighbor on the island, and Sir Shrimp, Screaming Eagle, and this Juniper Ray. And then over here, there's even more people over here. Indiana Don, and Count Drake 60, and PC Golf Nut, and Shirubakami? I know her for like so many years, but I don't call her that. Let's see. Alpha 64-bit, Butch Sims, Popcorn 888, ZMaz1, and these are all awaiting people who might need mailboxes in the future. So, ta-da! This is getting way too full. So, this is part of the problem is storage, which is also not why we need a mine. You'll understand when you see how I mine, because we can't fix anything until we mine, till we have a mine and storage. This, it's too much. Like I had an attempt, it didn't work. We need to fix it. It does look dilapidated. I'll give myself that. That was the goal. Nailed it, right? Dilapidated. Okay, over here to the side, I have kind of started the beginnings of where this will go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. I think I want to go over 6 for the beginner one. For the first one. And then after that, it'll be a little smaller. There we go. And you'll see what I mean in a second. First one, we're gonna go down a lot of steps, like 7, and then here's our platform, and then after that gives us like some height for our first floor, which is typically the floor I use for storage, so that'll give us some height, and then we go over 5. So this area here is what we need to clear out to make our storage room. Okay, now it's all cleared out, and now we have to make it pretty. Okay, all cleared up. It's not beautiful, but I think we're ready for chests to go into the storage area. we have all of our chests in. You can see here we have some stuff here to do some things. We will put an anvil and stuff in here eventually so that we can kind of just click, grab, and go. We're gonna put some signage on here so we can see what's what. And this is a starter base, so I think this will do it. We could expand here if we need to. I don't think we're gonna need to. And we can expand here and here. I think by the time we get to those type of needs, we're gonna be outgrowing the starter base though. So now we need to get some signs on here so that we know what's in each box. Otherwise it's just a monster, right? So let's go with birch. It's legible. Okay, and we are all labeled. And I know this doesn't seem like an amazing amount of progress, but it really is. It really saves me a lot of time and effort as I go forward. So I would like to replace these with item frames, but I'm not sure what the rule is on that on this server. So I'll check with that first before I put in all these item frames. But as you can see, they're not all filled in. There's room for growth for sure. Over here, I can dump stuff off if I'm in a hurry. Couple of furnaces. I will make a much better furnace later, but this is fine for now. And then all these three are dirt. Obviously they're not full because I don't have that much dirt. All these are cobblestone here, stone stuff, stone brick, and then it kind of goes through some of the regular stones. Diorite, granite, gravel, sand, and the various sandstone and stuff is over here. Glass, deep slate, mud, clay, terracotta, and then all the woods are listed here. I don't know if pale oak will be available on the server or not, but I made a place for it just in case. If not, it's fine. I can just switch that out later. And then all of the mineable metals are over here as well. Let's see. And then all of the plants here and naturey stuff like honey and stuff. Bees is like anything you get from bees. Honey, honeycomb, anything like that. And then cactus, vines, mushrooms, lily pads, stuff for all of the plant stuffs goes here. There's room for growth here in case I forgot stuff, which I will. I always do. All of this will be ocean stuff. I'll fill it in as I go. This whole row here. These 2 rows will be nether stuff, and these 2 rows will be end stuff. And then over here I have vegetarian foods and meats. I don't have any meats yet because I have all of it on me. Bones, armor, mob drops will just go in here, various things. Bones, I always end up with like way more bones, so I just throw those in a separate thing. Same thing with arrows, even though they're weapons. I usually end up with way more arrows, so throw them over here instead, and then we'll put tools and armor here. And I think this allows me to grow. This really lets me get set up. I have the books still on me because I'm not going to put my enchanting table in here. Stuff like emerald and enchantments I'll put in the house. And have it close to me. So yeah, so this is not a super, it is a super amount of progress. It's just not a super fun amount of progress. And yeah, but I'm excited. This makes me really happy. Now I can know where things are and move forward. I feel really stuck the other way. And I would normally put more wood trim in here, but I'm not sure if I have to check and see if fire tick is on or off for this server. I'm not sure. And the last thing I want to have is like, because we are only 1 block from the forest here. I would really hate for some sort of forest fire to come through here, lightning strike, and the grass catch on fire, and then all my stuff goes up in flames. So there's a stone block in between all of my chests. Hopefully that will be enough. I'm not really sure how many blocks have to, now that I think about it, how many chests have to, or how many blocks have to be in between there before they'll catch on fire. That could be bad. But hey, we'll see. We're going to risk it. I've got it all stoned out here. I think that's pretty good. And then we're going to continue going down here. And this will be the layout going down all the way through. I'm going to make this like a little open area as well going into the mine. I'm not sure what I'll put here because I already have my storage there. Maybe like a little hangout, rest area before you go down into the mines. I'm not sure. If you have ideas, throw them in the comments because I could really use some. And then each area here will be dug out as we go down. This will be all dug out, and then we'll be able to go down to every single level this way. This will be dug out and then lead off into tunnels and stuff so that we can go on any level we want. And eventually we'll dig down and down and down in the circular pattern all the way down as far as we can, and we'll see how far we can dig down. I'm not sure, since we are on islands, I'm not sure if I'm going to hit water at some point or if we'll actually make it all the way down. So we will see. Yeah. Do I need you here? We'll leave you there. I try to hide lighting, but for right now, I'm not rich enough to hide it with in pretty ways. I have some of it tucked up behind here to keep it super well lit. And I know we don't really have to have things super duper well lit. Let me see. That's not that big of a difference. I don't think I'm going to get any like creepers popping in here anyway. So that might be okay. How about you? That's a little more dingy. Okay, a little darker than I like. So we'll work on that one. Maybe I put a lantern tucked away inside there or something. But for the most part, I'm really happy with it. Getting all the stone at least looking like I have some sort of thought process was important to me. I am out of andesite, so that's why we're kind of we just kind of went with this because I had a lot of the polished andesite left over. Misjudged that, but it looks fine. And as we go, we'll get more and we can do something more kind of like the floor, something a little nicer up top. So it wasn't a lot of excitement in this episode, but it was, for me, a longer episode. Probably not for you, but we did get this cleared out. Not sure if I'm going to show me chopping down trees and digging out tons of squares, but I'm sure you get the idea. That had to be done. And yeah, we still have this monstrosity, and I'm disliking it less. Nope. No, I really dislike it. I really dislike it. All right. We'll work on that next time. But we have a start with the mine. We can make progress. There we go. Their fun stuff is all up in here. And ooh, one more thing I did want to do. Why don't I have a hoe? Oh, I put everything away. There. Pumpkin has started. Now I can decorate for Halloween. Woohoo! And I don't want to keep everything in one area. Like overflow or whatever, that's fine. But for example, this is, can I set that there? Yeah, there we go. So here I'll put my stone hoe in there in case I need to redo anything, and everything's set here. And I can put a little thing there. There we go. I do want to upgrade this a little bit next time too. Oh my gosh, there's so much to do, right? I mean, we don't even have this thing fixed. It really does look, I guess it succeeds in looking like a shack, right? I don't know. Tell me what you think. And I think that is going to be it for now. It's probably been like a 5-minute episode. I have no idea. I really feel like I did a ton of background stuff, so I've been playing for quite a while, but hopefully you'll just get the fun parts or like the results parts. It's more results parts. It wasn't really a lot of excitement this time. I did die. I did. So you got that going for you. You got that in there. Bye.